right, how much is the monthly rent on this one, please?
22.
2,200?
Yes, ma'am.
No subsidy?
No.
And what months are you seeking, please?
This is just the first month. She failed to pay either the rent or deposit. She didn't pay the full amount for the rent to get in the house.
Okay.
So
How much is, the monthly rent is 2,200. So
Yes.
you're saying how much did she pay? When did she move in?
she moved in on December 10th.
And how much did she give you?
She gave me 1,500 on money orders, and then she gave me 17 on cash app.
So that's 3,200.
Mhm.
Okay.
So there was a balance for
$1,000. Okay. And that was December and then January?
nothing.
So you're seeking how much money?
17
1,700?
plus the bills that I've been paying. Okay, so
It's rent only.
Okay,
Rent only in
17.
court. Okay, there's another remedy for that, but in court for eviction, it's just rent only.
Okay.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So she's asking for 1,700.
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, that's what she's asking for. So now it's your turn.
So I have where I sent the $1,700.
Uh-huh.
And here is the money orders for the deposit. The deposit was 2,200, and I moved in on the 15th of December. And I'm trying to figure out, how do I owe you for days that I did not stay there? They wrote that lease for the December the 1st. In my text message that I have from them, it clearly states that I am not moving in until the 15th of December. I asked in the text message,
Okay, let me see.
could I move in early? And she told me it would add extra money. And in the text message, I said, no, that's okay, because I don't have that. Thank you. See you on the 15th as early as possible. She said, I'll finish work at 9:30. Okay, be back at 11.
All right.
They're wanting me to pay for the lease starting on January 1st. I was informed what I gave her was what I was supposed to have to move in. I was never informed by anyone, including her, on the day I moved in, that I was supposed to give more money. I gave what I was informed to give.
Okay. Just hang on.
Okay, all of this is over a deposit because she doesn't want to give me my deposit back, but the rent is not due to January the 15th.
Okay.
She refused. She didn't want the rent. She asked me to move out before January 15th. And her words was to me that she had to pay the realtor the $1,500 and the rest of it. So her words to me was, I lose, you lose. Because I had to pay the realtor. I can let you stay a month for free. And I was like, but that's not how that works. If I move, I need that money to pay a deposit somewhere else. I'm a single mom. And then I got served with this on the 3rd, saying my occupants don't stay there, but all of my occupants are listed on the lease.
Okay. So you paid $1,500 in
And a money order and $1,700 on Cash App.
Okay. So that's $3,200.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And if I'm for December, from December 15th to December 31st, it would be $1,064 is what I'm getting for rent.
That would be
half, or I did it per day because some months have 30 days, some months have 30 days.
The realtor told me it was $1,000. The deposit was 22, and the $1,000 would be for the prorated rent, which is what I gave.
And that's just about right. So, but then, okay. So that is exactly what you gave for December. And then when did you give the notice to vacate?
January the 3rd, but I have this.
January the 3rd?
Yes, because
On what grounds?
Ma'am, she didn't move on the 15th. I have this that I can show you that she moved in on the 10th. She didn't move in on the 15th.
Well,
yes, I don't know.
And these are messages from me and her.
That's when she asked me to move on the 15th because she was having problems with the other person where she was living. and I let her move in on the 10th. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And she was trying to make this because she gave the people a different ID. So she was trying to change this, and I told her to put the initials because she was the one that was trying to make changes on the list.
We're not here on that anyway. That's for a different day. I'm just worried about the rent. So that's what we're here
Yes,
for today.
This is, I made changes to that and I added my last name as well.
It's not really clear when you moved in, to tell you the truth.
I moved in on December the 15th.
Because December the 15th, both of y'all's messages have the trash didn't come today, blah, 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 something about the trash.
Yes, the people said, because she, in the lease, it states that she pays the water bill and trash. So when I put the trash in the trash can, I was informed that I couldn't because it didn't go to that residence.
And it says on the 14th that her husband was bringing the washer and dryer
Correct,
over
correct.
on the 15th.
Yes, ma'am. She was letting me know. All of this is up to letting me know everything. Like I have everything you have, and it's letting me know up to everything. She asked me if we had a Christmas tree. I told her we didn't have a Christmas tree. I'm a single mom. I didn't have one. My kids understood. I'm the only income. We're having to move. It is what it is. She offered to bring a Christmas tree. She let me know step by step all the way up to all of this. All of this is due because she does not want to give me my security deposit back. She wants me to move. And on here, it states that she wants me to move for failure to pay rent, which that's not true because I did pay my rent. Then it says, yell on the list, on the paper that she gave me, yelling in the inside of the home. If I'm in the inside of my house, I can yell if I want to yell. If I'm talking to my kids,
But you need to
can.
tone it down a little bit because you're yelling in here and we don't need that. Okay. Because you ask her if you could change it to the 15th and she says, yes, but it will be $355 more.
If we can change it before the 15th.
Oh, yeah, before the 15th. And then
Yes.
you say, just leave it the where it is.
Yes.
I'll see you on the 15th.
Correct. Because I didn't have the extra $355.
But then she says, my husband just changed the code today. He's at work, but so I don't really sure. Okay, I dropped my kids off at 7:30. I'm going to start loading my car and taking off. Loading my car up and then I'm taking off to work. Loading my car up. So did you move in on the
I have a storage unit. I was supposed to meet to pay this.
Oh, okay. Because it says, call me when in the morning when you get there. I'm going to send a text to my husband so he can tell me the new code. So the new code, I mean, did you move in? Then it says, I'm here on the 10th.
Correct.
So I'm not really clear if you moved in on the 10th or the 15th.
I didn't make it there on the 10th because I was out of town.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to dive straight into a tense courtroom standoff where a simple rent question quickly turns into a potential eviction battle. Right from the opening seconds, the judge pins down the monthly rent and uncovers that the tenant allegedly failed to pay the full amount to move in. The landlord presents the situation as a clear-cut case of unpaid rent, setting the stage for removal. But the short exchange already hints that money was partially paid, creating immediate doubt. This quick setup pulls viewers into the conflict. You can feel the pressure building. It's not just about numbers, it's about whether someone could lose their home. The hook is sharp, fast, and full of uncertainty.
But on the 15th, I received everything codes. The door doesn't have keys. It's a padlock. I mean, it's like a lock.
Okay, and it's saying that the commencement date on the lease is on the 6th of December, which you weren't even there on the 6th of
Correct.
December. So why would you sign it for the 6th of December?
Because that's the second lease. That's not the first one.
Okay. Where's the lease?
She
Yeah,
has
that
it.
copy.
Okay, let me see that copy.
The lease has been changed 3 times. And there it states that
Is
it's
the money to pay?
Yes, I had the money to pay.
You had it or you have it?
I tried to give it, and she wants me completely gone because her words is she's gonna let her son stay there instead.
Okay, well,
Sorry. What did I
But
do?
the issue is that she just doesn't wants to give me my deposit back. That's the only issue.
so you owe $1,200. You have $1,200 to
I do.
That's the least.
And do you have do you pay your utilities?
It's part of the
That's
lease.
the only one. That's the only one I have. That's the only one I have.
Okay, well, what date did she move in? She didn't move in on the 6th, that's for sure.
No, she was changing dates, but the person that was in charge of the contact me with the dates that we were, the house was ready, but she was not ready. And then she was set for the 15th, and then she called me to see if she can move on the 10th. And I
Yes,
said,
but then
okay.
she didn't have the money to.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So then she didn't move in and she was out of town.
She moved in on the 10th. She moved in on the 10th.
Okay, well, my point is that you gave her a notice to vacate on the 3rd and she doesn't even owe the money on the 3rd. So you gave it
was
to her to pass. So I'm going to dismiss this, ma'am, and she does have the money to pay you. So
Okay.
this is going to be a take nothing judgment or
Alright, guys, now the real drama unfolds as both sides dig deep into dates, payments, and conflicting lease terms that turn a simple rent case into a legal mess. The tenant calmly presents proof of money orders and digital payments, explaining she only owed prorated rent for moving in mid-month. The landlord insists she moved in earlier, shifting the balance. Text messages surface, showing confusion about move-in days and extra charges. Emotions rise as the tenant explains she's a single mother with kids and claims the heat was shut off. The judge carefully pieces together the timeline. Then comes the turning point. The eviction notice was issued too early. With that realization, the entire case collapses. The judge dismisses it, flipping the outcome completely. The tension ends with relief, frustration, and lingering fear as the courtroom moves on.
She wants me to move. She's turned the heat off and everything. I have small kids and it's 34 degrees outside.
Well,
I just want my deposit back so I can move.
the
I'm sorry.
reason that we wanted to take the list off because she's very aggressive and all the neighbors are calling me.
okay, well,
telling
ma'am,
me
that's for a different
everything.
day. She has the money to pay. She tried to
Yes,
pay you
but
and you gave her the notice to vacate way too early. So it's going to be dismissed.
well, that's what I was
Okay, ma'am, that's
told
the
by
order.
the ladies.
You have 5 days to appeal. Okay,
Okay,
thank you. Y'all
okay.
can be dismissed.
okay.
Can Davey make to turn my heat back on? I have 5 kids in this house and it's 34 degrees in there.
Go talk to the clerk, please.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, what can I feel because I'm really afraid of her. I'm really afraid of her. Yeah. She is very aggressive.
Can someone please let me speak? They keep me.
What is she? Who are you, ma'am? I haven't even.
I was. You called my case, but I didn't realize I was on mute. I'm in the
Rocha?
hospital with my.
I didn't call. Please put
Yes,
your please put your case number in the chat because I didn't call Evangie Rocha.
It's Evangelina Rocha.
Oh, I did call that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm at the hospital with my husband who suffered a stroke.
That
And
one's
I
already been
tried-
taken. That one's already been taken care of, Marisa. We'll talk to you about it. I did call your name twice. I remember that.
Yes, ma'am. And I didn't realize that I was on mute. And the court keeps muting me when I was trying to get your attention.
Yes, but I already took care of that cases ago, and you keep interrupting our case, and the plaintiff's already gone. And I do
I know.
remember your name, and I did say it at least twice.
Okay, I spoke to one of the clerks and he said, get back on Zoom and try to try to
Okay,
talk
but
to
they're
them.
already gone. The other side's already gone, so there's
Okay,
nothing
I
you can
realize
do.
that. So now what do I do?
So you have 5 days to appeal.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.